right, live guitar practice. Looks like we're live now. Okay, working on the acoustic guitar part for Ghostbusters. There's no acoustic guitar part in the song. We wrote one. A lot of times strummers want to learn popular songs, so if there's not a strum part, we kind of like take the chordal arrangement and throw it into a guitar part. Now, I'm starting with the chorus because I'm pretty bad at it, so it's going to be a little bit of a practice, and then we'll work on the part that's easy for me. So just these rests that are in here, but you really need them to sound like the song. So we got this 1 and 2. We're going to do a lot of mutes. We're just going to count this out a bunch, get this into my head, and the next couple days worry about getting up to speed because this is pretty slow. Got it up, obviously, I have 80 written there, so I got it up to 80 before, but it's a little bit of a stretch. And honestly, I practiced a little bit on my own. It wasn't getting faster. It wasn't getting better either. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and. Now, see, as soon as I start playing with it, I ignore those up strums. I put them on the downbeat. 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2. So this might be brutal for 10 minutes. Just letting you know, if you want to not watch somebody struggle, watch something else for a bit. But I just need to count this out. I just need to sit here and do it enough times that it becomes natural for me. So we're doing it live. And 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2, and 1 E and a 2, and 3 E and a 4, and 2 and a 4, and 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4, and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4, and 1 E and a 2. Pretty painful to play over and over again, but kind of have to do it right now. So let's do the same thing on this measure. Only one really difference in the rhythm, right? We got that 4 and a. So we got 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3. It's just a strum pattern I need to learn. One that I'm not good at. And 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Bleh. Yeah, like I said, it's not going to be pretty at first. Let's do the same thing with these two. Let's get these chord shapes, and sometimes on that D/F sharp, I'm not strumming all 6 very well, but 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. And trying not to put it on the wrong beat. 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. There we go. 1 E and a 2. So guys, as you can tell, not good at this kind of, I don't know, the left hand percussiveness that has to happen to get those rests in there. Just not good at it. So we're practicing it though. 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3. So it's just going to be a struggle bus for a hot, maybe day or two. But let's just try to put these 4 measures together. And if I get that done at 60 for a couple times, you know, just the stress of playing it in time and trying to think through everything, I'll be happy with that. And then maybe go work on a different section. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a. Don't know why I always want to put that up strum right there. I want to put it on beat 3 and not where it belongs in the off beat. And 4 E and a 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. Really takes like a lot of concentration from me. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you guys, I need to practice on my own a little bit more before I even try this again. So I was working on it last night, working on it a little bit this morning. Just, you know, it's difficult. All right, let's go to this part, which is easy in my mind to play. Let's back off a little bit. Let's just kind of hit it slow at 100. So here we have an A major where the other section used an A minor. We got 1 and 2. Makes me feel redeemed when I play something like this because you can actually hear it, I can play it. It doesn't have to be super slow, but that 16th note idea is good, and it's just the fact that it's the 16th note offbeat stuff going on with my right hand, and left hand has a lot of those rests in there. It's just difficult for me to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. go 107. Working on not accenting any of those G's or D's. Sometimes those are fun to get to on 3 and 4, and you're like, make them louder, and they shouldn't be. Full speed. So whenever I get a part up to full speed, I always like to go a little faster than I have to. Then when you slow back down, it can become relaxed. It isn't always. If you just saw the bass live that I did a second ago, I slowed it back down. I was like, that's somewhat relaxed, but yeah, not fully. Let's slow it to regular speed a minute and solidify that. And then I'm going to work on that chorus one more time. I don't want to, but I know if I just keep on struggling through it, keep counting it out, I will get it. It's nice when stuff clicks, but that one's a little stubborn. Thanks for the hearts, whoever sent them. I appreciate them, or smiley faces, or happy faces, or whatever those were. All right, we'll work on this terrible chorus for a bit. Like I said, just gonna stink at this for a couple more minutes. Let's go up to 70. So sometimes in lessons, and sometimes in my own practice more than anything, it's just you have to struggle every once in a while. It's more fun to struggle off camera than it is on. And you're just going to see me like struggle on these 16th notes, and the best thing I can do is do a mute, play through it, count it, try the chords, play through it, count it, try the chords, and it might take a day or two. It'll click. And 1, 2, 3. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. There we go. 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and 3. Like, not as smooth, obviously, as the section that we just played. Let's go by 5s. But it was better. It was definitely better. I was hearing that 16th note, not rushing it like crazy. So annoys me when I hit it right on the up strum on the downbeat. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and 3. That is a mind fuck. Do know that this is a really good strum exercise. If anything else, just getting this pattern down will help me. Sometimes I'm feeling it, sometimes I'm focused, sometimes it falls apart. But I feel like we can go faster. try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this might not work, but we're going to go up one faster. I know I lost it a couple times there, but I can hear the idea. I can groove with the metronome every once in a while, and then I fall off. Really bad. 1 E end to 2 and 3 E end to 4. All right, we're gonna call it at 85. Let me save that a minute. And happy we pushed it a little bit. Needs to needs to set for a sec. So thanks guys checking us out. If you guys want this sheet music, become a member at musicbythemeasurespro.com. We have sheet music and monthly subscriptions. Peace. I'll talk to you guys all later.